Alright, so this is a request review of the Andis Phat Masters from Mr. Eric of the 714. So I'll get started by here's the Andis Phat Masters, and it's a same magnetic motor as the Andis Masters and the Andis Fade Master. It's got the same switch. The same aluminum housing. The only difference is that the Phat Master comes with this brown powder coat, pitted kind of non-slip texture to it, and it is a tad heavier than the Andis Masters and the Fade Master because of the coating. You can feel the thickness of it, but it's a great weight. You can feel the quality of course of Andis, and it cuts from a 2 to a 1A, and you can see the size of the blade compared to the Andis Masters with the standard blade, the Andis Fade Master with the surgical blade, and the Andis with the Phat Master. And like what I said before about what I like about it is, when you know how to use it right, you can literally cut your time almost in half. And what this clipper does, what it allows you to do is, if you're cutting like let's say a number 2 on top and with a bald fade, of course, you do your guideline, whether it's a trimmer or a balding clipper or the Fade Master with the 6-0, and then you make your 1 bar with your 1, and then you fade from the 6-0 up to the 1, and then instead of having to use your masters and keep switching your guards from the 1 and the 1.5 to the 2, this clipper does it all. So from the 1, you take it from the 1A, whether you like fading up or fading, down from 2 to the 1. This allows you to do it, from a 1, say that's about a 1.5 to a 2. Of course, when you're fading, make sure you keep the rocking motion. That's where all the fade is, pretty much coming from. And so yeah, I like it a lot. I use it quite a bit, and it works for me. And like I said, it's got the exact same motor, exact same housing, just the difference is the powder coating and the front plate. And cuts 14,000 strokes per minute. And so that's the Andis Masters.